lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an easy glam look. Now we all have these days where we just don't have time to prepare anymore, we're rushing, we need to be out the door, and of course we have those lazy days. That's basically how I came up with this look, because lately I just have no time anymore to, do 1 or 2 hours worth of makeup on my face to look super glam. So I came up with this routine in case, I need to rush out the door, but still I have to look glam. I also wanted to lessen all of the makeup I bring around because I just don't want to bring big bulky bags anymore, especially at night. So this is actually my go-to evening bag. So I also wanted to use makeup that actually fit in this bag, as well as my wallet and everything. So this is everything I'm going to be using today. So it's actually not a lot, it's just a few makeup pieces, but I'm just going to be using it in a very practical way. So that's basically the look I'm going to be doing now. But before I get into all of this makeup, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, like and comment on this video, and of course to join my giveaway. These are all the products I'm going to be using today. They all fit in my hands, which is great because I'm really trying to make everything a little more minimalist. So let's just run through all of the makeup. So this one is the BTLA compact powder in the shade Sand, and I also have my AOA brow liner, and this one is new actually. This is the Agatha Paris Real Eye Crayon in the shade Juicy Orange, and of course my favorite Makeup Revolution concealer. I'm in the shade C5, and of course I have my Color Red Crystal Prism highlighter, and the most important, this is it. This is the Bobbi Brown lip color in the shade Brown 4. These two are the only tools I'm going to be using for this entire look. I'm going to start it off with concealer. So I'm just going to conceal my T-zone, my nose. There we go. So I actually put the most concealer on my under eyes just because it needs the most help. Then I'm also going to put around my nose. And I have a pimple here. So I'm just going to be covering up all of my blemishes with this. There we go. Actually, my skin's been doing really better and I'm super happy about that. So I'm just gonna take my brush and brush it on down. Actually, this is one of my favorite makeup brushes to use. And it's so funny because I actually bought this from Divisoria, and it is still one of my favorite brushes to use for everything. Just gonna add a bit more coverage on my under eyes because they need a lot of help. So there. Also gonna put under my brows a bit, just to brighten it up. And I have a pimple right here, so I have to cover that up. Do I have any other pimples? I have a weird bump here. Oh, and I have a red spot here. And cover this up. Alright, I think this is good. So I'll just blend everything out. I really love this makeup look because it's just, sometimes I really just don't have time to put on like a full-on glam look. So it's good to have, an easy, fast and easy, quick type of glam look. And this is also super easy, so all of you can surely do this. I'm gonna put powder on my T-zone. So I always start with my under eyes because they crease up the most. Then I do my chin, and the sides of my nose. Actually, my nose is the one that really oils up the most. And then I just take whatever's left to the rest of my face. Yeah, that's basically it. I try not to put too much powder, but I also try to concentrate my powder on my oily spots, which is, usually here. Now I'm going to be doing my brows. This is actually the one that takes the most time, so I usually like to do it right after doing my base. So I just run the spoolie through my brows, give it a little lift, and also so I know how to carve out my brows. I start in the middle and then I shape it outward. This looks pretty good. Then now for the challenge, I have to make sure both brows more even. This looks pretty even, right? I think I should just darken this other side. I'm just gonna spoolie it a bit more, but it's looking pretty good. Pretty even. I don't know. That is it. That is the best I can do with my brows. Now I'm going to be using my lipstick. Now this one is actually my favorite part because this lipstick is multifunctional, okay? So I'm going to be putting a bit on my lid and then on my cheeks. And then later on I'm going to put it on my lips. So I'm just going to blend everything out. So this is going to add a beautiful color to my lid. Now I'm gonna take my eye crayon all over the center of my lid. You don't even have to be super precise with this. You can just, you know, it's really like coloring. It's really fun. This one really adds so much glam to your look. It's super glittery and beautiful, and it matches perfectly with the lipstick. Now I'm gonna add more lipstick to my crease just to define it, and I'll take my brush and just blend everything out. The key here is really to blend it out really well, and this lipstick is so good and so creamy. It's just so easy to blend. Now I'm gonna fix it a bit. I'm just going to shape the bottom part with my bigger, fluffier brush, and I'm gonna take my lipstick again and line my bottom lashes. So I'm going to concentrate it more on the outer and then just a bit on the inner. Right. Of course, I'll blend it out again. I'm just going to add a little bit more to the center of my lid. I just really like looking super shiny. That's it for the eyes. Now I'm going to be doing my highlight. So I'm going to shape this a bit first, and then I'm going to put it on my cheekbones, right here and here. It's already spreading downwards. So I'm just gonna use my hands to blend everything together. I love this highlight. It's so pigmented, and it feels really good on my skin. Also put a bit on my nose and on under my brows. I'm also gonna add to my cupid's bow and my inner corners. Now for the last and final step, I'm going to be adding lipstick. This is the finished look. This is my quick and easy glam look. Now feel free to add whatever you want to it. You can add mascara, you can add falsies, anything. This look is so versatile. It can go with anything you want. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you learned something. That's basically it for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys on my next one. Mwah!